Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm the Game Master Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.
We are playing COHORS CTHULHU. Again, this is our third session in this 2D20 system from Modifius. And it's about fighting Cthulhu, not him specifically, but the mythos, creatures in the heady days of the ancient Roman Empire.
Yeah. Fighting Cthulhu with the Norse gods, and sometimes Rome is there.
Aqueducts and crucifixions.
Who are you guys playing? Austin?
I'm Gino, the mystic. He's really old, like in his 50s. He's been impaled by a spear.
Is that his defining...
Did you not take it out?
I mean, it is now. Yeah, I took it out, but,
okay.
you know, it's
Yeah, sorry about that. I think I'm the one who put it there.
yeah. He's just running around trying to find the strangers that killed members of his family.
That sounds fun. Todd, tell us about your person who stabs with spears.
I am Gerfleet. I am an archer und the scout. And I am injured!
Well,
But it's okay. I would rather be injured than feeling good all the time. Feeling good all the time is communist.
these fucking bears.
Yeah, she wants to hunt the great beast.
Oh, yeah, which is what?
The lindworm.
Yeah, that's right.
Giant snake with wings.
So it's basically that thing that you see on hospital crests. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe it's a mark of my age. The first thing I think of when Todd describes it is Trogdor.
Trogdor. I just like the Lindworm Chocolatiers. My favorite.
Yes.
I can't wait for Swiss Cthulhu.
Ricola Cthulhu. Oh, that's our game. Ricola Cthulhu.
Right.
It's just a lot of peaceful people who find a lot of disturbing things, but who are just vaguely inconvenienced by it.
Yeah.
And you can hide your dirty money there.
Yeah.
The Swiss Cthulhu is just called clocks.
Yeah.
The conflict is that Cthulhu wants to get his Nazi gold back.
Right.
And
Yeah. He hit a lot of it there.
you know, once it goes in,
The bad thing about Swiss Cthulhu is you only get one kind of weapon, but there's a lot of weapons in it. It's a spear that's also a knife and a fork and spoon and
it took me a minute, but it was good.
things.
So tell us about your character, Corey.
It's Herodion,
Yes?
the Atlantean hero of yore.
Ah.
According to him.
Yeah. He's tamed many a lindworm in his mind. Nah, he's a fucking idiot. Like, he's a Greek dude, but talks about Atlantis a lot.
Sure.
But he's a courier and schemer.
Yeah.
Corey, is there an Atlantean version of a dream catcher that he has like hung up in his home?
No, he prefers the dreams to roam wild and free. I'm not trying to catch him. He's kind of like one of those like DoorDash drivers that figure out a way to scam you. They act like they're dropping the food off, but they're not really.
Just take a picture of it dropped off, then grab it and get back in their car.
And take a drink of your milkshake. And
That's what I do.
yeah, there were no ring cameras in ancient Rome.
Yeah.
They will never catch Herodion.
So, when last we left our adventurers, you'd reached the village of Lupford after being waylaid in the forest. Ravening villagers, seemingly under the influence of some curse. You investigated this, and now you've resolved to investigate a farmhouse infested by a cult run by two German brothers, Gislin and Ingolf.
Yeah, we got to the village. We asked around about the curse, learned a little bit about it, and then the curse overtook one of our party members.
Well, we don't know if the curse was what took over Todd's character. I feel like these villagers call everything a curse.
That's a very good point.
Like, oh no, the diarrhea curse has hit our house.
You burned my eggs, it's the curse!
I stubbed my toe, curse! I pooped your pants, curse! Wait, what?
Science.
Hans? Yes, so last session was mostly Gino and Herodion trying to stop Gerfried from murdering them.
It's mostly infighting.
Everybody took stress in that fight, right? Or most
Yes.
Nope. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Herodion, I think, did pretty okay.
Yeah.
I took a fair bit of stress and one injury.
I don't remember if we discussed this last time. Stress goes away at the end of a scene, so you guys can remove all the stress from your character sheets.
Excellent.
Injuries, however, remain.
Yeah.
They have to be treated, which I think we treated a couple of Todds.
Oh, yeah, things were going to be far, far worse.
Yeah.
Well, Todd took 3 and went down, correct? Is
Yeah.
that right, Todd? Mm-hmm.
I will miss my stress like I miss my lover.
Yeah.
Okay.
kind of the same thing. I don't know.
So you guys are outside the longhouse. You discussed the situation with Miltrude, the village elder. Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah, that was her blade husband from the grave.
Oh, okay. He dug a little too far and never came out.
Well, he was cursed.
Well,
And you guys are making your way across the village of Lipford toward the foreboding farmhouse rising in the east. Seems like some sort of converted barn, perhaps. Quite large for this rural German woodland village.
I mean, everything in a village is a converted barn.
Oh, is that true?
I don't know.
Oh.
Never been to one.
Oh.
Day one of architecture school.
Turn the barn into your living room.
Read a blueprint.
How to turn that stable into the rumpus room.
So set the scene. What are your characters doing? Are you just guys marching forthrightly? Are you being sneaky? Are you disguising yourselves as treants? What's your plan of approach here to this supposed cult hideout?
Well, Gerfrid does have a cloak with a deep hood that can conceal her identity.
All right.
I mean, that, of course, if the other cultists are also wearing cloaks, which historically I think they do, but, I mean, I don't know. We're in Roman times.
Yeah. Rodion's got a lucky egg.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care what we do. I just want to get this over with.
So,
I mean, I kind of feel like we just go knock on the door and see what's going on.
I kind of feel like we don't have to disguise who we actually are. We could just go under the ruse of trying to settle whatever differences there are between the village and these people.
Or we could just tell them we want to join the cult.
We could.
Hey,
Yeah.
we think you guys are super cool, and we'd like to also be super cool.
And we don't know. It could be the right move.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we never do that in these games. We always try to, like, save the day and shit. Well, what if we just join the cult and we're happy for once?
yeah.
Maybe they have Taco Tuesdays.
I think that was the slogan above Jonestown. What if we just joined a cult and we're happy for once?
Yeah.
So you guys make it to the clearing around this large farmhouse. There's a few goats picking at grass around a tree. There's a large front door. It is open, and you could hear people inside. The sound of morning activities, voices, conversation. And you guys approach the front, and you're not being at all subtle about this. So it's clear someone from one of the windows sees you coming, and a large woman in an apron covered in flour comes out. And again, like this, there's just an open door. The door itself is open. It's the summer, so it's not like they have the air conditioner on to worry about. She comes out. Why for two are you approaching the farmhouse?
Yes, we had heard about the workings of Gislin and Ingolf and thought we may learn a thing or two from them.
Are you here to join the cult?
Well, if it's that easy, then yes.
I don't know. We need to hear your pitch. Many cults have been asking for our membership.
Well, I don't know. You'll have to ask Gislin and Ingolf. I just do the baking.
Yes, we would like to talk to them if that would be possible.
Well, I know the one big selling point is you will avoid the devouring of the world.
Well, that sounds good so far.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
By dying in ritual suicide before that.
Well, that's, you see, you buried the lead there.
Oh,
I don't know. It sounds better than Christianity.
It does.
does it? Okay.
Well, you get tennis shoes and
Yeah.
you self-castrate yourself.
This is not fucking hell, Bob.
Yeah, they give you some nice new sandals and a rusty knife.
Jesus.
Now go play.
Well, come in, and you guys are welcomed into the main room of this farmhouse, which there's a large hearth where there's a fire going, and the morning gruel is bubbling away.
What kind of gruel is this, miss?
It is German gruel.
Do you have a secret recipe?
I put in oats and barley and cook them until they're indiscernible from lumps of lumps.
Okay. Everybody has a secret. Just sometimes they're not cool.
Oh,
Yeah, yours is boring. Get away from me.
Well negotiated.
and there are a few, half a dozen people here sitting at a table eating their breakfast. They look dour and sullen, and they have cult, as Todd implied earlier, cloaks on.
These people do not appear to be any threat to us. I think we could kill them easily. Let's go to the leaders.
So, well, obviously you don't know what Ingolf or Gislin look like. One of the people at the table.
So I've always wanted to work this line out, but I've never expected to be able to do it with this character. Gino looks around and, with his best Clint Eastwood face, says,
Who's the fella owns this shithole?
Austin, I wish I could have your life goals. Just,
It's a simple life.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you're just happy. All mine are stupid.
I want to get rich.
as a goal for this show?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, you know.
I want to commit a murder.
No, you know, Todd, you should also want Austin's, actually.
Yeah. Just
you
keep
should-
playing games.
Yeah. You know what? They say don't yuck on other people's yums. No, don't want what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, want what Austin wants. That's safer. So the cultists at the table look at each other. One speaks up. Gislin owns it, I guess.
Yes, which one is he? We've been meaning to talk to him.
Oh, they're down in the sacrificial chamber preparing a ritual that we're going to do today.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that sounds fine.
What are they sacrificing?
Well, nothing yet.
Is it a secret?
No, well, actually it is a secret because we're a secret cult.
Not really. Everyone in town know what you do, my friend.
And one of them at the table goes, slaps that guy in the back of the head. It's because Troy is stupid. Tells all the secrets.
Right, Troy with an I, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah.
That's the ancient Roman spelling.
Well, of course, that's the Norse spelling.
Yeah. No, you guys, you gotta join the cult before you go to the secret ritual chamber. You can't just go down there.
Okay, we joined.
Okay, now you can go down.
Cool, thank you.
High fives, and down we go.
Well, where is our cloak?
There's a bunch of pegs on the wall nearby with cloaks.
Gerfred just puts her own cloak on and throws the hood up.
Wow. They're very impressed that you showed up with your own cloak.
This takes initiative.
It's not OSHA regulation, but we'll allow it.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You're the kind of go-getter we're looking for in this cult. So you guys put on the cult cloaks, and one of them says, "Hey, you're not really here to infiltrate and kill all of us, are you?"
No, we have no secrets.
Okay, you guys have, one of you has to roll your deception, or lying, or whatever relevant skill.
Okay, so I have a total between gravitas and persuasion of 16.
God damn.
Also have the silver-tongued talent, which means that persuasion-based tests are lowered by 1 for the difficulty.
Good goddamn. What's this Conley old man? I guess nobody is afraid of olds.
No. Well, they see them so rarely in this age.
Well,
Are you an elf? They're bewildered by
Take
your
a threat. I was caught off guard.
agedness.
well, I do have roots in Atlantis, where you might have heard we were called the Wet Elves.
Oh.
Yes.
No, we bear you no ill will. We simply wish to learn from the ways of the cult masters.
All right. Convincing them that you actually want to join the cult and are not here to kill them all, which you are actually here to do, because let's face it, that's what you people do. It's difficulty 3.
Okay, so that automatically goes to a difficulty 2,
Which is-
with my silver-tongue talent.
Not fair.
Can I say, instead of focus of lying, can I be using my focus of charm? Just trying to get on their good side.
I think this is pretty clear-cut lying.
Okay.
Like, you
All
guys are just lying straight through your teeth. Now, if Herodion is going to be offering any assistance or anything,
Yeah, I totally can. And when was the last time an old man charmed you? They usually just smell.
That's very true.
Yeah. But yes, I can assist here.
You two work on the deception. I will stand by for the murder.
You know they can hear us. Boy, that bear knocked the wind out of you, my friend. We will conquer it. I think it was a Lind bear.
Oh,
And little
Lind
tiny
bear.
wings that could not pick up his girth.
Gerfred immediately pauses and can't move. Did Linda Bear?
just imagine a bear with these little vestigial bat wings coming out its back. Just-
All of a sudden, Garfred's carrying around a list that just says Lind at the top and it checks off every animal.
Damn Lind mosquitoes.
I will murder this Linda cult.
Okay, so if I'm assisting, that would be my gravitas and persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, and I've got a focus in deception, like I said. So my persuasion is a 3, so that increases the crit range to 3.
Cool.
So target 13, rolling the old 1d20. 4.
Okay, so 1 success.
Yep.
All right. Austin, difficulty 2.
Target number 16. That's a 6 and a 4, so 3 total successes.
Assume you're going to bank 1 as momentum.
Yes, I will add a momentum to the pool.
Cool.
There's a pool.
Cannonball.
This is the best cult ever.
Watch me, Mom.
The cultists are completely bought into your ridiculous deception. And one of them, Troy, come on, takes you down the stairs.
Yes, thank you for letting us into your cult. We are very cool, Tulu. Yes.
Yeah. And he takes you down the stone steps into the depths. Clearly, the chambers beneath the barn are carved directly out of the stone. He carries a torch to light the way.
Oh, someone help me. I'm not used to these stars, as you call them. In Atlantis, we do not have need of such things because of swimming all the time.
He looks at you. I don't know anything about Atlantis. I've never heard of it.
I can tell you many things, but none of them gonna be my secrets.
Just follow the light.
And he leads you through this labyrinth of corridors, intersecting tunnels. And you guys are going to get it completely twisted and turned around.
Well, Gerfred is doing her best to try to remember the route that they've taken. She is a scout, after all.
Oh, well, what skill here are you using to try to remember your way in?
That's good thinking.
Well, Kyle, it turns out that Gerfred has a talent called Woodwise.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, this only works in woodlands.
Well,
Never mind.
You are in woodlands. Unfortunately, the woodlands are above ground.
God damn it.
Yeah, but the roots,
Yeah,
they grow deep.
I was just about to make that reference.
Even still, that's a great idea, Todd, and you feel free to use some momentum if you want to.
Yeah, it is difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3. Okay, well, this will be my insight and my observation, which is a target number 16.
Oh,
Do you want a third die?
Yes. I'll use one of my momentums.
Oh, yeah, you've got your own bonus momentum. Great.
Dude.
now that's from your bag of supplies or what have you?
Correct.
Secretrix.
Yep.
What item are you pulling out of that is specifically valuable, useful in this regard?
He's got a Garmin.
Breadcrumbs.
The Garmin just drops breadcrumbs out. Old technology, you know.
Yeah, it's rope.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, so you could have some string or something. You could
Yeah.
leave a trail, like, what's his
Absolutely.
name? The Labyrinth of the Minotaur?
Was that Hercules?
I don't remember.
Well, in this case, I think it was Hans in the maze of the Minotaur.
Yeah.
No, wait. It was Jack Torrance.
Jack Torrance in the Maze of the Minotaur.
Yeah.
So that's going to give me 3 D20, and once again, target number 16. That is a 1,
Oh,
Nice.
a 6, and an 18. So
3 successes.
that is 3 successes, which is exactly what I needed.
Troy never notices that you're untwining a ball of string literally from the top of the stairs all the way through this labyrinth passage.
Oh, so he's not. So he's not like wrapping it around like random bits of
no.
banister. He's just literally festooning it along the hallway behind us.
I literally tied it off at the top of the stairs to the railing and just trailing it behind us.
Wait, there's railing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is in Germany.
Oh yeah, they
This
did
isn't
it.
Star Wars.
They did invent it.
Yeah.
Rolling.
I'm pretty sure modern Germany has sent time travelers back in the past to make, all Germans throughout time adhere to safety regulations.
Right.
Well, there's also ramps, so of course there's railings.
Yeah. They invented ramps.
Yeah.
Ramps.
And when you get to the ritual chamber, which is this large domed room carved out of the underground, there's these stonemen here in a circle at the center of the room. Troy turns around. Oh, String, smart. I can never find my way back. He gives you a thumbs up.
Haven't seen my brother in years.
And in the center of the stonemen here, formed in this rough circle, carved with all these weird Norse runes, are 2 men, which you presume to be Ghislain and Ingolf. One older with a bit of gray at his temples, the other younger with a treacherous slant to his features. He looks like Willem Dafoe with a evil Riker goatee.
Okay.
That's how you know he's a bad guy. And they are muttering in an ancient tongue of German.
I speak German.
Guys, this looks like Secret Central.
Yes, I think there probably are secrets to discover, but we'll try to discover them after we kill them.
Are you pooping right now?
No, I'm just trying to be incognito.
Oh yes.
Old men like me can't actually whisper. We just strain really hard.
Have you ever smelled yourself? You are not incognito.
I haven't smelled anything since the last war.
If you two would be quiet, I could translate what they are saying.
This is the first time Gerfred's like totally on point.
Troy says, yeah, shh. He gestures to Gerfried.
Apparently, the one at the end of that table hates the Romans because of their numerals.
Well, it is a lot.
So the actual translation is they are engaging in some sort of sorcerer's chant to summon forth the great beast to possess Ingolf.
So, trying to take a chance, Gino turns to Troy and the other cultist and says,
I think we can take it from here if you would like to go back upstairs.
Oh, Troy led you down here by himself.
oh, okay.
It's just you three, Troy, and then Ingolf and Gislin are in the ritual area between all the stones engaging in some sort of dark magic.
So then Gino passes him a copper and says,
Yes, that will be all. Thank you.
I mean, I'm in the cult.
I thought it would be that easy.
Thanks for the tip. I mean, I'll hang out with you guys. I'll introduce you when they're done.
Oh, I wonder if you could interrupt them briefly. We thought we might try to participate in this summoning they're doing.
Yeah, I got to go to work in a little bit.
Oh, we don't want to interrupt. Last time somebody interrupted them, they got really mad, and that person had to sit in the bad box.
What is the bad box?
It's a box that says bad on it,
Oh,
and you have to sit in there.
So Gerfried has a talent called Eye for Weakness.
I see.
It says you are able to spot vulnerabilities in your quarry's defenses, natural or otherwise.
Troy has low self-esteem.
Well,
I kind of knew that.
Oh.
I was talking about the other guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Those guys. I can spend momentum to obtain information in order to study a creature or enemy, and until the end of the scene, my attacks targeting that creature gain the piercing 1 damage effect, or deal a plus 1d6 if my weapon already has the piercing effect.
All right.
So I am going to spend a momentum.
out of your little satchel.
Yep.
Well, what item helps you assess some vulnerabilities from your satchel?
I give Troy a bratwurst.
Okay. Oh, thank you. And he takes it, starts eating it. And how does this help you identify the vulnerabilities of Ingolf or Gislin?
When he's done eating, I ask him, can you tell me the vulnerabilities of these 2 cult leaders, Troy, as the grease from the brat flows down your chin like the Rhine River onto your chest, you big, sexy hunk of man, you.
Oh,
Ew, Lord.
I'll tell you anything you want, ma'am.
It's the first non-gruel he's had in months.
Yeah, so he tells you that contrary to popular belief, Gislin is believed to be the true head of the cult, but Ingolf is the real practitioner and is much more dangerous.
Also, so Gislin is more of a figurehead.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, Gislin is a mere figurehead in Gulf.
So George W. Bush.
Yes,
Cheney's the real. Got it.
exactly.
Which is exactly who they look like now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
so many things about this cult just clicked into place.
Yeah.
So if we are going to stage an attack, it should be against Engulf.
Okay.
Gino begins hobbling over to the cult circle like an old man who just got lost and is looking for the restroom.
So as you approach, you can feel the intangible power of the ritual pressing against you, almost like a force. You will have to fight against it to approach closer to them as the intensity of the ritual grows more powerful with each passing moment.
All right. So even as he plays it kind of incognito, as if he's not really putting forth much effort, he kind of holds out his fingertips and tries to strengthen his resolve as he walks through the force.
All right. What are you using to push yourself into the ritual space?
Can I make this a will and resilience check?
I think that sounds accurate. Yes.
Okay. His will is 11 and his resilience is 2. So it's target number 13. So not
All right.
bad. And I'm going to spend a momentum and get a 3rd die.
All right.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty 2.
Okay.
And you can hear your heart beating in your ears as you push forward. Thum, 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 thum.
Because my hope is that Gino just appears as this frail old man right next to them to ask seemingly benign questions, but to hopefully put them off guard while they're wondering how I got through.
As you move forward, red lesions begin to appear on Ingolf's body, and it seems like there are things moving beneath his skin.
No, I don't like that.
Roll.
All right, so target number 13, that's an 11 and a 2, which falls under my resilience focus of fortitude. So I believe that counts as 2 successes. Kyle, is that agreeable?
No, fortitude is mainly used for, say, like standing up to physical hardship, and this is more of a eldritch
Gotcha.
resistance.
Okay.
Well, mental fortitude, though. He's a magic user.
Uh-huh. Does it say mental fortitude?
It doesn't say physical.
Yeah. Well, I will just have to go with my judgment.
Okay. So in any case, I've still got 2 successes.
Okay.
I also rolled a 20.
You push through this force field. It's like walking through molasses. And you make it to the circle of stones. You use one of them to pull your way forward. You're several paces away from the 2 men. And Ingolf, still chanting, raises his head and looks you right in the eyes.
Yes, hello. I was looking for the one in charge. We were hoping to learn something from you on this fine afternoon, if you're not in the middle of something.
Looking into his eyes, you see the endless dark reflected back into your own soul. Starry-eyed abysses through which you can barely comprehend. Make another will plus resistance test.
Okay. Before I do this, I'm just going to prepare this in case I need to call it in advance. And Kyle, you tell me whether it's even relevant or not.
Sure.
Gino, much like Corey's special egg, he has a good luck charm. It's the Amulet of Tiwaz. This heirloom once belonged to your ancestor. A character wearing an amulet may spend a fortune point when they are targeted by a supernatural power, a spell, the evil eye, or a mental attack from the mythos. It prevents the negative repercussions of the power, and then I can roll to see if the amulet remains effective after that. Is that something that I can use here, or even need to use, or
I would say you could use it here.
if I were to fail this check?
Well, given that it's a fortune, you probably have to decide before you roll.
Okay, well then I'll go ahead and do that. Now, up to this point, I don't believe we have spent fortune points as a currency. I think we've just used the good luck charms.
Yeah.
That's just the description for this item. So since I haven't spent anything, I assume I have at least 1 point to spend. So because of the way this particular game structures it, I'll just say instead of fortune being a point to spend, because I don't think we've seen that referenced anywhere else in the materials. I think it's these items kind of take the place of fortune points.
I think so. Maybe that will be different or differently described when the actual rules come out. But
I don't know.
the
This is
quick start.
confusingly worded because this talks about spending a fortune point in addition to the item, but I suggest we just say me using the item is like spending a fortune point.
Sure.
Okay. So then I'll do that and just make the roll that I'm rolling 2 ones.
All right. So it's only difficulty 1, so you can bank a momentum.
Okay. I assume I can't automatically count those as crits.
Yeah, they count as crits.
Okay, so that'd be 4 successes instead of 2.
Well, remember, 1 fortune lets you turn 1 die.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
So you could roll the second one to see what the result is.
Okay, let's do that. That's a 4. So another success.
Yeah, so you would have to essentially bank 2 momentum.
Okay. And then I'll roll my effect die to see if I can keep using the amulet. Essentially, when doing this, if I get a 5 or a 6, which is an effect, then I get to keep using the amulet. Other than that, its power gets used up.
Oh, okay.
And it's a 5.
Holding your amulet, you feel this unholy mental attack wash over you. You endure it, though you definitely have alerted Ingolf to your presence. And he is rising up while Ghislain continues to chant, as does Ingolf, his mouth moving, while staring at you interlopers. And Troy says, "Oh no, this is not great. This is like that time Daryl got turned inside out."
What do you guys think about Gerfried drawing her bow and arrow? And should she fire an arrow at Ingolf or...
Well, we know who the leader is.
Right, but I'm wondering if he would be weakened if we took out Ghislain first, because Ghislain is also taking part in the ceremony.
Yeah, we can kill them both.
I say take advantage of the fact that I've got Ingolf distracted because he's given me the evil eye right now anyway.
So just full on go after him?
Let's just focus it in. It seems like we always do better when we pile on the threats one at a time rather than spreading out our efforts across.
Sure. So Gerfried is going to draw her bow and arrow and aim it at Ingolf. And she also has the keen-eyed talent. She's got eyesight as sharp as an eagle's. The increased difficulty of perception checks for zones beyond close is reduced by 1. Her bow is a medium range weapon, so if I'm reading that correctly, it would, for the purposes of this, become close range.
Well, everything in this room is close range.
Okay.
It's a big room, but it is still a room.
All right, and I think before we used agility and fighting on this.
That sounds right to me.
And she has a focus in archery, and her fighting is a 3.
All right.
Agility is 8, so this is going to be a target number 11. Rolling 2d20, target number 11.
Okay. It is difficulty 3.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to use my final momentum then to buy another d20.
Okay.
Pull some string lube out the satchel.
That's right.
Why would that help?
Apparently, you don't have a focus in archery.
I don't. That's true.
She pulls out a flint rock and immediately starts sharpening the arrows really
yeah.
quick,
Yeah.
just to make sure.
New feathers and
You don't want to use the string lube. Lube up the shaft.
I mean, everybody does it. Guitarists.
Yeah, you could lie to me about music. I'd buy it.
All right. Now, since I have a focus in archery and my fighting is 3, does that bring my crit range up to 3?
Indeed, it does, sir.
Ah, there's a 3. That's 2 successes right there.
Nice.
And there's a 10. The other one is a 14.
Oh, wow.
3 successes. Kyle.
Roll your damage.
It's a 5 Cthulhu dice. And don't forget, because of my eye for weakness, until the end of this scene, my attacks targeting a creature gain the piercing 1 damage effect or deal an extra damage dice if my weapon already has piercing effect, which it does. So this is going to be 6d6.
Nice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, 3s and 4s go away. I rolled 3 3s,
Good job.
which sucks, but there's 2 1s and a 5. 3 damage plus piercing.
The arrow lances across the room and strikes true into Ingolf's chest, hitting one of the moving lesions. It bursts in this spray of acidic blood and bile. Ingolf shrieks, but it is not the howl of a man. It is a scream of a creature from the dark beyond.
So now that they're alerted to our presence, Herodion's going to run up. But Peepaw, what are you doing out of bed? I told you. I'm so sorry, Colties. Don't mind them. It's just an old man and the woman. I will take them away. I will take them away from you.
Ingolf unhinges his jaw and shrieks, spitting acidic venom across the room towards Gino. So this acidic venomous bile spills across your body. You take 4 damage, and there's 2 effect. You feel venom seeping into your veins. You receive the new truth, poisoned.
Ooh, okay.
This is gross, not going to lie. This is pretty fun. I've seen some fucked up shit, but this is very gross.
We could just leave.
God damn it, Gerfried, his poison got in my spear hoe.
And you are going to suffer persistent damage every round. It starts at stress 4, and each round it counts down by 1 at the end of your turn.
All right, so I've taken 4 damage now,
Yes.
and next round I'll take 3 damage.
No, next round you'll take 4.
Oh, I'll take 4 every time.
Well, the first time you take the persistent damage, which doesn't start until your turn, you'll take 4 damage. The damage you took now was just normal damage.
Okay.
On your turn, you'll take 4. On the next turn after that, you'll take 3, and then 2, and then 1, and
I
then
see.
it's gone.
Okay.
Unless you do something to alleviate it before then, of course.
Gotcha. Definitely not good.
Yes. Corey, what would you like to do with Herodion?
Well, he's trying to deceive them by saying his elderly grandfather and a woman got loose.
Yeah. Okay.
Ancient times. I mean, these guys are assholes.
Yeah. Well, that's very difficult because they have been shot with an arrow,
Yeah.
but I suppose it is not impossible. So what effect are you looking to incite here?
Basically, just to distract them further, to make future attacks from people that are better than me have some extra effects.
Okay, I'll give you the option. There's 2 ways you could do it. You could do this as you are straight up assisting either Todd or Austin, and you roll as an assist, and we just follow those normal rules. If you really want to get in their heads, you could potentially stun them from taking any actions for 1 round. But that's going to be a really hard difficulty because they did just get shot with an arrow.
Right. I'm just going to try to distract them in general.
With an assist?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to assist Gino or Gerfried?
I think Gino's not long for the world. In many ways. Mm-hmm. Even if we hadn't have brought him down here.
I've literally taken 4 damage of my 16 available stress.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
He's not good.
Oh.
No, he's dying. He has congenital heart failure.
That's fine. So I've also got a similar item to Todd's satchel of infinite fun funds. I've got a papyrus scroll skill kit.
Oh.
And it's essentially does the same thing as Todd's bag. It gives me 3 bonus momentum for buying D20s. That's
Yeah.
my personal pool.
I see.
So I'm going to use one of those, so that'll give me 2 die.
All right. for the assist.
Yeah.
What are you preparing from this papyrus writing kit that assists you here?
He basically pulls out a scroll and says, "You'll see I have power of attorney over these two."
You see Gislin still chanting, lean forward to look closely at the writing on the power of attorney scroll.
Right.
Yeah, roll your assist.
Okay. Gravitas and persuasion. Got a focus of deception. So target number 13. Crit range is 3. It's a 3 and a 16. So 2 successes.
Todd, you will have 2 bonus successes on your next round, if you are successful, of course, on your roll. And Gislin looks up. Yeah, it says power of attorney on that. Ingolf, maybe this is legit. And his brother's covered in these moving lesions with an arrow sticking out and just slaps the shit out of him. Top of the next round. Any player can go first.
So Gino's going to take a turn.
All right.
And he's going to try an AoE effect attack to buy us a little time. Gino's going to use the Curse of Loki and get in the enemy's heads.
They're already very confused.
Yeah.
They don't even know what an attorney is. So
Yeah.
Under the Curse of Loki, they're plagued by terrifying visions of giants and monsters, of fell creatures and foul entities from the icy waste sent to bewilder, mislead, and demoralize.
the giant Lynn duck. Yes. It's got 4 sets of wings.
Now, essentially, this casts mental damage and stuns. And Gino's going to use this to essentially buy us a couple rounds where he can try to heal himself and to cast some protection around his team. So as I take an additional 4 damage, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, which is going to put me over 5 stress. So that's going to take an injury, right? It doesn't
No.
have to be 5 at once, right?
5 at once.
Okay, but my total is still over 5.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you got to take 5 at the same time.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing I have to worry about is when my stress meter gets filled up. That'll be when I take another injury.
Yes.
Okay. So I think I have enough stress actually to take all of this poison, but I'm still going to try to heal it first.
He's just sitting there, just
That's how we did it in my day.
he's just a tad constipated.
He's covered in Vicks Vapor Rub. He had a cough last night, and
So the way Gino likes to cast this spell is he does this very kind of bitchy, vindictive gesture where he points at the enemy and then twirls a finger by his head like, "You crazy." And
Okay.
very period appropriate.
Yeah.
so this will be insight and persuasion to target number 15. If it's successful, it does power plus 2 mental damage. And my power rating is a 4, so it'd be a total of 6 effect die. But for now, I'm going to be rolling 2d20, trying to get a 15.
Now, Kyle, since I got 2 successes, can I split successes amongst my friends?
If you wish, I would be fine with that. There's no reason it couldn't have benefited them both.
I mean, it was a great scam.
Well,
So this is a difficulty 2 spell.
okay.
Okay, I'll give one of my successes to Austin, so he has 1 success.
Thank you. That'll keep me from spending the momentum. So here I go. Target number 15. There's a 6, and is that a 1? It is not. That's a 7. So total of 3 successes. So I'll bank another momentum, and that's going to be 6 total effect die. Kyle, you may need to interpret how this works. The spellcaster inflicts power plus 2 mental damage with the stun damage effect on all enemies. Now, does that just mean for any effects that I roll, it applies stun?
Yes.
Okay. There's a 2 6s, and 2 5s. So a total of 6 damage and 4 stun effect.
So you got 4 effect. So you need a number of effect equal to their resilience in order to stun them. And you see Gislin stops chanting, holds his head, and begins stumbling back, almost falling out of the circle. Ingolf, his eyes begin to bleed, and he screams at you in a language none of you speak. He does not seem stunned.
But he did still take the total 6 mental damage, right?
Yes.
And how long does that stun them?
So I believe it stuns them for 1 round,
Okay.
but Ingolf is not the one stunned. So he lunges at Gino. I'm going to spend a threat. So also, you need to roll your agility plus fighting
Okay.
to beat him. If you win, you can inflict damage. So he lunges at you, pulling a ceremonial dagger from his belt.
Okay, that's a total target number of 7. I think I'm going to spend... We've got lots of momentum. All right, rolling 3d20, target number 7. There's a 5, a 6, and a 20.
2 successes?
Yes.
I have 3.
Damn.
I do have a 20 as well, so we both have a 20. So I'm going to take a threat for your 20, and you can take a momentum to add it to your pool for the one that Ingolf rolled.
Okay.
He is going to stab you with his dagger. Going to add an extra d6 for his bonus, and I'm going to spend all my threat.
Oh.
Because who knows how long this guy will make it. That's 6 damage, piercing effect 2. So any armor is gone, so 6 damage.
Yep.
6 stress.
Well, that's an injury.
Ingolf surges forward and stabs Gino in the chest. That is an injury. And you are what? 2 injuries right now?
Yep.
Your new truth is stabbed.
I have so many truths.
So, Kyle, since he's stabbed and bleeding out, does that, like, slow the effect of the poison since it's falling out of him? What? I wasn't trying to be funny. That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. Sadly, no. It makes it worse somehow. The blood was important.
Oh, okay. It worked when my sister got bit by a rattlesnake. I just stabbed her.
Didn't hear about it anymore.
Yeah.
And it is now a player turn, so it could be either Herodion or Gerfred.
I think Gerfred should take another shot at Ingolf there with the bow and arrow.
All right. He's brutally stabbing Gino, and you have a bonus success if you're successful from Corey.
Once again, this is agility and fighting, which gives me a target number of 13, and I have a focus in archery. And I will spend a momentum to pay for an extra d20. So this will be 3 d20s. Target number 11. Well, there's an 18. Oh, there's a 3, though, so that is a crit. That is 2 successes and a 4, which is 3 successes altogether, plus Corey's.
So that's 4 successes.
Yes.
Nice.
And I get an extra d6 for the piercing effect.
All right.
And with the momentum I generated on my success roll, I'm going to generate another d6.
Now, you could spend other momentum for damage, too, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if it gets as far as my turn again, I'm going down. I've got 2 injuries. I'm only 2 stress away from my bar filling up.
Okay, so, yeah, we've got 4 banked. I'll go ahead and spend another momentum for an additional d6.
Spend them all. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so there's 3 left. That's 10 d6.
Gerfrud fires the legendary Lind Arrow.
Gerfruit. That was my mother.
Gerfroyd, her psychologist.
You get her name out of your mouth. All right, that's 2 2s, 2 5s, and 2 6s. 8 damage and 4 effect.
The arrow slams into Ingolf's neck. Bile and poison spew out of it like a great geyser. He's screaming, but still stabbing Gino, still standing. He has 1 stress left.
Herodion springs into action. There's no such thing as a German lawyer, you idiot. And he's going to use his skill at 2. When you have made a successful persuasion-based skill test to influence or deceive an enemy, which I did, you may make a successful surprise attack against them. You may roll +1 d6 on that attack for every effect. Effects rolled on these additional dice do not themselves produce additional d6s.
I recall this from last session when you used it on Todd.
Okay. Can I get close enough with my sword to attack?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever force was holding back Gino seems to have dissipated with the abrupt ending of the ritual.
Yeah, so I'm going after Ingolf here. So it's agility plus fighting for a melee attack. That's target number 11 for Herodion.
Now, if this is a surprise attack, Kyle, does this change the rules of competing rolls?
Yeah, this would, since it's a surprise, it would just be difficulty 1.
Okay.
He does not see the Caesarean strike that you launch against him.
I'm
Yeah,
Giving him a C-section?
taking a baby out of him?
no, he's giving him a George Clooney haircut.
It's a baby Cthulhu, but it looks like Grogu. It's got these big cute eyes.
Teeny tiny tentacles.
We'll soon be selling those.
I am the only educated motherfucker in here. E tu Brute. Caesar's last words to Brutus.
I get it, but
Then you should appreciate it, goddammit.
I
All
don't
the
think
work
that
I
word
do
means what you think it means.
Yeah, well, it's the look. It's called Caesarean because it is the because he was a C-section baby.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I thought it was because when Brutus took a baby out of him.
He did that too.
Okay.
That's history.
I feel like you're making that up.
Yeah.
No, I think they did C-sections in ancient Rome. I think
You would have
that's-
had to have,
Yeah.
right? That was pretty much
That was the only
I mean,
way.
standard practice, I think.
that was how you birthed.
Well,
Yeah.
the Christians had all the vaginas sewn up.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
we're about 6 months from that happening. Yeah.
Ah, the great sowing of the lady parts.
That's where you reap what you sow. Comes from.
I remember Caligula.
Paul was a dick.
Yeah, Caligula wrote about that. He sounded pissed. This is why I made my horse a senator.
So agility plus fighting. So target number 11 here.
Alrighty.
And I just need one success, right? For the
That's all
sneak
you
attack.
need. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 20 and a 16 for Herodion. He accidentally stabs him with the scroll.
I'm gonna take a threat. You're running across. It looks like it's lined up, and Ingval's turns, and he's still holding on to Gino, and he just bumps Herodion out of the way with Gino's body. I will deflect it with the old man.
I'm sorry, my friends. I am not good with paper. We don't have it in Atlantis.
And it is top of the next round. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, because that means you would immediately
Yeah,
take
Gino collapses.
Okay.
Oh, again?
So, yeah, I'm taking... This round is going to be, I believe, 2 damage
I think you're right.
from the poison, and that's going to exactly fill up my stress bar, which is going to be a 3rd injury. So do I pass out or do I just straight up die?
So you have 3 physical injuries, so you straight up die.
Okay.
You gain the truth really poisoned, and you expire.
Well, shit.
Okay, bye. We've been waiting for that for quite a long time.
And Ingolf turns on Herodion. He is attacking you with his dagger. Agility plus fighting, Corey.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my other momentum from my Satchel of Scrolls to pull out another scroll to, like, deflect.
Yeah, fighting with sword and scroll.
And I unroll it, and it's porn. To distract them further.
What is Bukaki?
So I got 1 success.
Well, I rolled a 17, an 18, and a 19.
Ouch.
I feel like you're going to be fine. He's very distracted by the unfurling scroll.
Right.
That just keeps unfurling. It just keeps going.
Right. It's like a zoetrope, actually.
Now, because you won, you can inflict damage on him.
Okay, right back at you, Wolfman. And he's hairy. So am I just rolling damage here?
Yeah, you won.
Okay. So that's 5d6. That's 2 2s and a 6. So 5 damage plus an effect.
He has 1 stress remaining.
Okay.
So how would you like to slay Ingolf?
Herodion lurches forward and says, "Want no secret? You no live."
Chilling words.
Yeah. So Herodion lunges forward with dagger in one hand, sword in the other, and stabs all the parts of him that don't have the gross lesions on it.
So you just get normal blood, and that is his weakness.
Yeah.
Bleeding.
Let's see.
Kind of glad Gino's dead, just so he doesn't have to hear the inevitable endless tirade of talking about being the one guy that killed the bad guy.
He will never shut up about this.
I'm from Atlantis and I kill. Dude, I told you we were stabbers.
The great sorcerer is slain. Gislin never awakens. He is trapped forever in the torment of Loki's realm. Troy... Troy says, so, is the cult over, or...
I forgot you were here. Kill!
No, man, I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to follow the string.
Well, we need a new dude.
Oh, I'll hang out with you guys.
Okay, do you have skills?
Yeah, I got it, this torch.
Here's some paper. Write down resume.
Okay.
Thank you. Tell me your secrets.
Join us on our hunt for the Lindworm!
And the batter.
I'm a joiner.
Obviously. Okay, let's go up the string stairs.
So you guys follow your way out, and when you get up top, it is as if a great spell has been broken for the village of Lupford. No one is possessed by weird creatures anymore, and everybody in the cult decides that they're not going to do this. It seems like a bad idea, so they join Amway.
Oh, okay.
It started back then.
I know you peasants have no money to pay us, so you will tell me all your secrets.
Yeah, everybody lines up to tell Herodion their secrets.
And bring me cigarettes.
Yeah. Which, all in all, if Herodion were being honest, most of them are very disappointing.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
I hate poor.
And that is our adventure in the world of COHORS Cthulhu.
Woohoo.
Yay!
Fun game, like most Modifius games.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a death.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't died in a while.
it's been a while.
Yeah, was this our first 2D20 murdering, or...
I feel like my first Octoon character died, or maybe that was off game.
And my character in Fallout died.
Oh, right.
But other than that, I don't know.
I died in real life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, better.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome our new cast member, Troy.
Yeah, so this is COHORS Cthulhu. The game is not out yet if you're listening to this around the time when we recorded it, which would be August of 2025. However, we expect it soon. I don't know if they have a release date, though. It was not at Gen Con. I did look.
Right. I read somewhere, like most places are right now, they're having some issue with production.
Weird.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these games, and I've seen this a lot because we kickstart a lot of stuff, a lot of these games source printing and other materials, dice or whatever, from overseas and for wherever they're at. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's been obviously a bunch of issues with that. So if you want your games quicker, vote right, motherfuckers.
Norse Foundry Dice. You can find those at norsefoundry.com. They've got all manner of dice made out of all manner of material. They're beautiful, they're resilient, they're fun to roll. We love them. And when you make your purchase, when you're checking out, make sure you enter promo code CHAM. That's CHAM, CHAM, for the 10% Bastard Quest discount at norsefoundry.com. We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Barrel and Bond, 100 Broadway Street in beautiful downtown Paducah, right there on the banks of the Ohio River.
If you see a string in the bathroom, don't touch it.
Yeah, it's how I find my way out.
It'll take you to the sub-toilet. It's just an open lesion.
Oh, God.
I thought a sub-toilet was where you had to call the attendant daddy.
It's a very different Barrel and Bond.
Barrel and bondage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually thank our listeners for listening. Not this time, though.
Oh, no.
You have angered us. You didn't listen closely enough.
No, thank you for listening. Thanks for leaving us reviews and comments. Thanks for suggesting games like these on our Discord if you're a Patreon. Thanks for your dollars. Thanks for your support. We love you. We love talking to you. We love hearing from you.
Thanks, I'm Kyle.
I'm Todd.
Corey.
I'm Austin.